Hi, this is Nikki and I'm here to share some messages and some really cool ones. So the last message that I just uploaded, and if you follow my channel then one goes to the next, to the next, to the next. And I was just doing a message from a bridge, and the lady's healing that I was talking about, I just messaged her to say, oh, there's a video that, the latest video that I just uploaded will be interesting for you. And she came back and she said, oh my God, just after I watched your video, I got a telephone call from somebody who is, and basically she needs to move to London to relocate because, you know, basically if she's going to, you know, hear like how the universe works, but actually she needs to, her twin is based in London. Anyway, what happened was after she watched the video, then she got a phone call from somebody who wants to set up a business in London and has been recommended her, which is why I think that I called the video Let the Magic Happen or something. And there you go, bam, straight away, which is brilliant. So the next one is I spoke earlier on this morning about some letters that I channeled from a lady and her twin and his children. And so I'm just going to read them because then I'm going to read her response. So, because again, it just shows, again, putting you in that vibe of seeing your soul family coming together to all help you on this journey. All of these messages, all of these letters really help you understand that you are a spirit living. This is spiritual connection first and foremost. And we are here to try and work it out in these physical bodies. So, first of all, I'm going to read the two letters from the children. And they are, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. We are so proud of you and we want you to be our other mummy so much. Part of our soul family that is so beautiful and transformational and here to do so much good for the planet. We know that you can do it. We know that it's all going to happen super quickly and suddenly. We will be a family. Living in the woods, celebrating nature, celebrating the beauty of the world and the universe together. You must let Dad do his thing and not let it worry you. He loves you with all his heart and soul. He grapples with his mind. That's his problem at the moment. He's scared because he doesn't want to risk hurting any of us. But he will. Don't worry, he will do it. Believe in our future. So that's from the little boy. Then there was the little, that was from the little girl. And then there was the little boy. And the little boy said that all of your instincts are right. That we will make the perfect, bright, shining, glittering rainbow family. We agreed to it. We know that that is our mission, to literally paint rainbow colours wherever we go. We are so looking forward to our time. We know it's coming. We know our life will be extraordinary. It's why we agreed to take part. There is so much excitement around. Can't you feel it? Like a bottle of fizzy pop that's been shaken. We are all waiting for the top to be opened and bursts of rainbow light to be sprayed over the planet. We will be the rainbow that everyone wants to see. Believe that we will make it all back to each other. We've done it before. We'll do it again for sure. Right, so how lovely. And what a great analogy of thinking about how excited everyone is up there, because it's like a bottle of pop that's been shaken and they're just waiting for this amazing rainbow light to explode everywhere. So how incredible to be part of that. I mean, that's just very cool. So those were his kids. And then this is his message to her. Listen to what the kids say. They speak very wisely. It's crazy that they are so young and yet can articulate this journey way better than I ever can. I guess that just goes to show that our souls really are timeless, and our souls are either good with words or they're not. Luckily, I have two amazing kids that are helping me out, and that's what I wanted to say. Our soul family is all helping us. Every single one of them is behind us every step of the way. So never feel like you're on your own. Everything you're doing to help us get into union is truly inspirational. I am so, so proud of you and super grateful that you're holding a guiding light up for me to come home. So even when it looks like I've lost my way, Know that all ways lead to you. Right? So that was his message back to her. Now, I've heard back from her and she said I could share it because she says, wow, wow, wow. I cannot even begin to tell you how beautiful and healing these letters are for me. I've cried buckets of tears reading these letters. Tears of joy and happiness and relief. I feel so connected to all of us as a family. I feel a new sense of completeness within that my soul has been deeply longing for. My faith and trust could not be stronger after reading what the children said. And I love it that he said, listen to the kids. That is so true. I've known that they were little rays of light that were helping their daddy through his challenges. And they are so bright and evolved and wise at such a young age. It's amazing to me how the words are exactly what they would say and how they would say it. I feel so much inner peace now, inner peace that comes from a sense of belonging and being home. I cannot wait for our time together too, and I know now more than ever that our time is coming. We will live in our house in the woods and celebrate nature and life together. The timing of when he sent these also could not be more perfect, because right after I received them, I had to run an errand that just so happened to be about 15 minutes from my DM's house. It felt as if I was going home on the drive up. And today also marks the 1-year anniversary of when we reunited after our first separation in the Halloween of 2016. And I found a 4-leaf clover that day and knew that he was the one. I will cherish these letters forever. It feels so wonderful to have something tangible that can instantly make me feel connected to them and to bring us all together as a family. I've felt so alone for so long, and now that is over, and only a bright rainbow future is in front of us, about to burst rainbow light like a shaken up bottle of fizzy pop. I love it. And then she says, thank you so much for bringing our family together, Nikki. We are all so grateful. And then she comes back with another one. She says, when I received the letters, there was an ad next to them with a big number, which was 620 in it. So I knew that my letter for my bedtime ritual with the book was letter number 62. And when I read it, it had the same phrase from one of the children's letters in it, that our life will be extraordinary. It all fits so perfectly together. Also, yesterday's message was all about growing old together, and that was a main message in my first letter from my twin. So I just love how the messages all come together. Also, I saw your video this morning about the rainbows, and she was saying about describing her situation. So basically, they have been, he was married before, divorced, and they've got these 2 kids. So, yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful, right? So it is all about knowing that actually your soul, all of your soul family together are all helping each other, right? And that's why it's so gorgeous. Now I'm going to share one more message because this lady wasn't quite sure. She wanted confirmation on who her twin was. And so, and this is why doing this just makes me feel so happy. To help people in this way is just amazing to me. So, just 1 second, I'm just going to find the email because it was so lovely because she was very unsure. So she says, wow, I just have no words to describe how I felt while reading your gorgeous channeled Divine Love Letter from my beloved. I went into a deep trance in these 3 days. Your divine letter invoked in me deep faith and trust to believe in my intuition, which I was feeling all these months but not trusting. I cried like a flowing river in these days with strong electrifying love currents all through my body and within my deepest being. I felt so deeply that it is him speaking through your love letter because he actually said the same while he was with me 8 months ago. He never felt this flame of passion in his life, and he is usually the one who controls and is very headstrong. Nikki, you burnt away my doubts with the presence of the divine light in this love letter. It was a deep transformation which took place in these 3 days, and you cannot even know what your letter did to my being. I felt that you and me had a soul contract for helping me in this journey. I'm sending my love and light to you from my deepest being to reach your union with your beloved. Aww. She says she'd be more than happy to share this with other Soul Tribe family. Please share it so it will help others. Well, you know, and that is what is so lovely for me, to, like, when people say, I just, you know, to give them that faith, you know, and absolute knowing for their journey. That's what this is all about. Totally. It just, you know, it just makes me feel so happy that I can help people in that way, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have that doubt and that, you know, driving yourself crazy about it. But actually, you just need to know that there is so much support to bring these unions in. And so the more that you focus on that amazing connection, the more that you will bring these unions into being. So if you would like to have a love letter of your own, then please do. It's only $10. If you would like to have a healing or a reading, then please do. Again, all details are in the link. And please do, if you haven't purchased the book already, then please purchase the book, because clearly it's creating magic everywhere, right? So I'm going to read out letter number 62, because that's the letter that wants to come today. So it is: that you breathe life into me. You breathe life into the parts of me that I've closed off for such a long time. I didn't allow myself to think that I could have a true love in my life. I thought that for me, I was just going to live a mediocre life. But you have shown me that we are here to have an extraordinary life. A life full of love, of true passion, partnership, of true romance. That's what is so lovely about you, that I want to be your Romeo. I want to be the one that serenades you and brings you flowers and takes care of you. I want to be your superhero and your knight in shining armour, all rolled into one. We are so lucky to have found each other. I know that you are for me and I am for you. You are my yin and I am your yang, the whole. You are making me who I want to be. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, again, it's just amazing, 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 amazing. And the other thing is, I'm sure that the lady has her own YouTube channel, and I'm sure her profile picture is a yin and yang sign. So more amazingness, right? The magic just carries on flowing. So there you go. If you want to have if you need to have a video, a reading, a letter, or buy the book, all details are in the link. And honestly, let the magic happen, because raising your love vibe is the best thing that you can do on this journey, tapping in and getting really, really involved with that twin flame energy. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.